If you're looking for arts, culture, museums, then this isn't the town for you. But what we do have here is poverty, deprivation, the highest rates of crime in Wales, and it has also been voted the worst seaside town in the UK. So join us as we check out this amazing Victorian seaside town of Rhyl. So as you can see in the background, I'm with Matthew today. We are coming to find what's good, what's bad, and what's ugly about Rhyl. We're going to look for the abandoned stuff, we're going to look for what it's like to live here, and we're going to look for just what it is in general. And straight away, before we even start, I've already seen an abandoned building. This is absolutely crazy. We're, what, 30 seconds into the video? And straight away, as I dodge the seagulls, you can see the old aquarium. We'll head down there now and check it out. But completely abandoned. So we begin our magical mystery tour of the Victorian town of Rhyl, and we are in the events arena. Doesn't look like there's many events on right now. You can see over in the corner there, abandoned shops. I mean, it's looking a bit stale, this place. It's a shame, man, but I just want to check out this fountain. Absolutely filthy, explorers. There's beer cans in here. There's used Johnnies, the syringes. What the hell? I came to Rhyl for the culture, Matt. Right. I came to Rhyl for the culture. Yeah, sure. Seeing it here. And I'm already seeing needles, beer cans, and I'm seeing an empty events arena. So far. There's a bottle of perfume there, it's probably robbed. Christian B.O. Right, let's go see what we can find around this place, mate. I want to head over by walking past that sea aquarium, the abandoned sea aquarium, and then I believe there's an old amusements park, which is pretty derelict right now. Let's go check it out. So here we have the old sea aquarium. The place is abandoned now. I believe this was set to be demolished a few weeks ago, but it's been set back a bit. And we have Croeso in Rhyl here. Welcome to Rhyl. Imagine this is the scene welcoming you to the sunny seaside town of Rhyl. It's a shame, man. I would go in there and check this place out, but they are building the cedar fences around the back, so there is a lot of workmen here, a lot of builders, so it's not going to be possible to get inside the aquarium today, but maybe another day if we can. We are on our way up to the amusement park, see what's left. So here we are, guys, with the old children's village, and the first thing you see is Harris fencing surrounding these old amusement rides. I'm not sure if it's actually abandoned or just out of season. I don't think you could actually tell the difference anyway. Check this out. Water's looking pretty rammy. I mean, this place was built in 1996 and I don't ever remember it actually doing well, this children's village. I think it was pretty much a non-starter. They had a Fatty Arbuckles here, a few ice cream shops, things like that. And this used to be the main entrance to it, the underground car park, which, as you can see as well, all chained up. No way down. Not looking too clever. As you can see, all the rides are harassed off. The fencing, CCTV in operation. I've been warned. Bumper cars here, look. I don't know if it is out of season.
That's what I'm trying to, like, I don't know if it is. It just looks unloved, doesn't it? Like,
unloved, like me. But yeah, not too much going on up here right now, guys. All the ice cream shops are closed. Everything's pretty derelict. I'm going to have a look at this. What is this ride? A golf, mini golf, padlocked. I want to go in there and play golf. Looks pretty good, actually. The ice cream shops. Is it? Cafe and cream, yeah. Wonder if there's any fresh cakes still in there. We have James and the Giant Peach ride over on my right. As I said, the abandoned underground car park. It doesn't look too clever. It doesn't look too healthy around here. There's a tourist attraction thing. There's a tourist information thing. Let's go see what's good about Rhyl. Right, let's get some tourist information. It's closed. We can't get any tourist information, Matt. The lights are on.
Yeah, it's not abandoned, is it? It's just gone out.
What day is it? Friday. It should be open, mate. There is no tourist information today, guys. I don't think there's any bloody tourists, to be fair. I'm disappointed.
No, I am.
I've been let down once again. Looks like we'll have to find our own tourist attractions. Bloody hellfire. We've got an old memorial for Rhyl and how it used to look. There's no path to it, but it doesn't look like some old person gives a shit. They have just rallied it across this grass, over these bumps. But I want to check this out. A little amphitheatre here, look. Ryl's amphitheatre, where homeless people come and they fight to the death in front of the masses. Absolutely crazy place. You gotta love it. But check this out. Showing the old huts there. There's some people. Quite cool actually, to be fair. But here we go, look. Rhyl, 1794 to 2006. After 2006, it wasn't worth coming here anymore. But Memento Miawn Amser. And here we go, look. Here you can see the old Woolworth sign. See this woman chilling with a Jack Russell. We even have pictures of the old pier. But this is pretty cool. All tiled. Just old pictures of Rhyl here, look. The bus tours. Bus tours? Boat tours. Wow, look at this. This is what Rhyl used to be like. Everyone on their bikes. This is incredible. Cafe. The pier there. Someone's fell out with this woman, look. Looks like a divorced husband's come here and punched hell out of that. But this is cool. What else do we have here? This fella back in the 90s, it looks like, selling rocks. Wow. Miniature railway. Hey, look at this fella. He's not having a good time whatsoever. But how cool is this? Just showing the old memories of what Rhyl used to be. Compared to now though, Matt.
Oh, great, I know.
You can see how busy the prom is, and
like every single photo's busy. Look at the beaches.
Yeah, and if you just look at it now, guys, compare it to today, 2024, contrast difference. Hardly anyone about. The high street's pretty dead. The prom is completely dead. There's nobody here whatsoever. And this just paying homage to the old donkey rides on the beach, look. So Ryl's amphitheatre on the prom here. Wow. So here we have one of the many famous attractions Ryl's known for, the Crazy Golf. And to be fair, Matt,
nothing fucking crazy about it.
it doesn't seem very crazy to me. If you need crazy golf, come to the finest Crazy Golf in Rhyl. Literally just called Crazy Golf. I thought it was going to have some cool name there. But you can get a slush, you can get hot drinks, you can get cold drinks, and you can also get ice cream. This place is crazy. Moving on. Not much going on there, is there, brother? The famous prom, Ryl's Arcades. And if you just look above each shop, just completely decimated, broken windows, boarded up windows. There's nobody on this main strip now. I mean, it's crazy. So once upon a time, you would not be able to walk down this strip without bumping into people, without knocking into everyone. And now it's just completely derelict, broken glass, broken windows all down the street. The arcades are looking pretty tatty, to be fair, compared to what they once were.
Premier Inn looks fine, though.
Premier Inn, yeah. They throw Premier Inn anywhere, can't they? But it's a shame to see, to be fair, compared to what it used to be. It's a ghost town. Okay, explorers, so we are walking down towards the old cemetery here. Looks pretty abandoned, to be fair. Check this out. All overgrown. And this is Ryl's main cemetery. I mean, it goes on this side as well. But it is Ryl's main cemetery. And it's completely overgrown. I mean, check this out. Doesn't look looked after whatsoever. Some of these graves dating back to 1957 there. Like, it's crazy to me that they could leave one of the main cemeteries to look abandoned and overgrown like this. I mean, it's on a main road. It's not hidden away in the woods like you'd normally find something like this. It's literally the main cemetery. All the graves just derelict, not looked after whatsoever. It's a shame to see it. What have we got here? Elizabeth Thomas, 1967. And I'm assuming the further back you go, the older they get. Something's definitely gone on here. People are coming here, look, but I just don't understand how it can be left like this. Completely overgrown, looks disused, but 1967, not too long ago, should still have family around. People should still be coming to this cemetery, and it's just been left. It honestly, guys, honestly, it just looks abandoned. Check this. Just the thorns growing over 5 or 6 graves there. Same on this side. You can see a cross just peeping out the top of it, and you can't even see half the headstones on this side. Rhyl Town Council, you need to do better. Let's have a look. There's a little walkway that's been made here, a little highway, but you can see graves hidden away, and some of these are quite fancy, to be fair. I mean, they don't look cheap. Oh my god, I'm falling everywhere. Broken graves, look. Don't know if that's the weather, storms, or somebody's been in and volleyed one over. Check this out. Looks like the Statue of Liberty. A finger's come off. What's this say? Amy Yates, daughter of Amy Yates, March 1915, age 26 years old. Wow. You can see where the statue's been kicked off this one. Isn't it crazy, Matt?
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
It is a shame. I mean, look, there's trees growing out behind these graves.
But what I was saying though, there's houses around. Like, surely, like, if the community just gets together a bit and just like tidies it.
Yeah.
I know it's not their responsibility, but like, they all live here, don't they?
Yeah, it's like you'd something to see in Chernobyl, this. An overgrown, disused graveyard. Here we go, look. Another little highway. Private J. Newman, Royal Welsh Fusiliers, March 9th, 1917. So there is soldiers here. And you can see how overgrown the grass is, uncapped. It's ridiculous, to be honest, that not even an old cemetery, like this is on the main road, as I said. It's not hidden away, it's open for all the public to walk past and see. How the council just don't seem to give a shit, to be honest. They've just left it. And where's she from? 1919. Grass now covering it, showing how long it's been like that. It is a nice cemetery, it's just a shame, man, how it's been left like this. Age 24, once again, 1919, so World War One. So there's a lot of graves from World War One here. You'd think the council would just have a bit more respect, to be honest. H.R. Gold, Royal Army Corps, 1920. And same again, H. Davis, 1917. Just from stood here, I can see 7 or 8 of these war memorial graves. And then you've got ones from 1915, some even earlier. And it's just completely overgrown. Completely uncapped. And not a good look. If you're Rhyl Town Council, they'll look after you for a couple of years. And then you're on your own. So I'm about to head inside this abandoned estate. Matt's going to wait outside and keep lookout for police or whatever. No harm in us going in there, but just want to make sure. We'll have a look, see what's in there. Easier than I thought. Straight in here, and look at this. All these abandoned apartments, flats, all just shuttered up. Completely abandoned now. We've got the train tracks just on my left, but each one's got its own little balcony. Pretty interesting. Once we get inside, we'll talk more about it, but just need to get into the centre first. Here we have the old notice board for the community, so anything going on here, they had a community centre just down the road there, would all be on this, telling residents what's going on, what time. Bingo, probably. There's the main road through there, and then we have the Mice Emlyn Flats on the sign there. But I've just seen a little placard over here that I want to check out, and look at this. Mice Emlyn, made in appreciation of the service of former councillor Emlyn Williams, as chairman of the Housing Committee of Rhyl, 1947 to 1965. And then just Welsh, Gwaz Unwog El Halawi, no idea what that says. 59 apartments, 59 flats and the community centre, all shuttered up here, look. Paths all covered in moss, leading up to what I can only assume was in the houses at one point. We've got some cupboards, tables, things like that, plant pots, and the old stepmaster. Check it out. But yeah, this was a community for the elderly, so retirement village kind of thing. And I believe that the council told them that they had to move out for asbestos and that they were going to demolish all these and put new houses here for them. Once they cleared out all the people that lived here, they changed their minds. They said they were going to keep the place as it is, and they were going to house homeless and asylum seekers here. But then once again changed their mind, and now they just sit here. Just imagine how many people once lived here, and it's just completely left now. So I came to check this place out last week, I think it was, and a member of the council actually turned up. And what they're doing is ripping all the kitchens and furnishings out of all of these apartments, and they are using them, recycling them, and putting them into new build houses. I mean, these must be from 70s, I believe these were built, maybe even the 60s, and they're tearing the kitchens out and putting them into new build properties, which is absolutely insane. How do you get away with that? Walking along this old path now, it's obviously winter time, we've got dead trees. It's actually quite peaceful, to be honest. Look, it looks like some kids or whatever have tried pulling off the metal shutter in there to no prevail, as I don't believe there is much access to these places. You can see Harris fencing all around the outside to keep the public out. Even the old sky dishes, look, rusted to death. I believe we're walking around the back of the community centre now. I would love to see if there was a way into one of these apartments or into this community centre just to see what it's like. Here we have an active estate there. You can see all rubbish has been thrown down here. I'm going to keep looking, guys, see if we can find a way in. But if not, it's still pretty cool to see this place. And it is an absolute crime that the council have once again mismanaged money, mismanaged people's homes. Like, to evacuate 59 apartments and then to just leave them here. There's meant to be a housing shortage, isn't there? And here we just have nearly 60 flats sat here doing niche. So explorers, we are at the bottom of the Sky Tower. No idea where the actual Sky Tower box has gone, but as you can see around this fencing around the bottom, we have Rhyl over all the different years. Look, the former Apollo Cinema complete refurbishment and was completed in 2011. All the different stuffs, the mini train station, the old swimming pool, look, 2013. It's cool to see. I mean, look how busy it used to be. That's in the arena where we were earlier. Not sure who's singing there, doesn't say. There's the old Sun Centre, look. And it was replaced with this, which is now covered in scaffolding. But that's the original, back in the day, 1980. But look inside, and there's absolutely nothing there. So I don't know where the old box is, but it goes all the way back to 1861, look. And it's just old toll bridge across River Clwyd, Kimmel Bay. That's all it was back then.
This is smart, look.
Yeah, it goes all the way, look. The old pier, look.
Damage with the fire.
Pier fire damage.
1901.
1901, baby.
So smart.
But how cool is that? Rhyl throughout the years. And it's gone from an amazing Victorian town to what it is today. A dying seaside resort where it doesn't even have the Sky Tower anymore. I'm absolutely ravished. Should we go get some food?
Yeah.
What do you think of Rhyl so far, Matt?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not as bad as everyone makes out, is it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I mean, if you want a charity shop, this is the place to go. On the high street now, Christmas lights, and it is completely dead. It should be late night shopping now. Back in the day, it would be absolutely rammed here now, and the shops all pretty empty. It's crazy, they've not even got the Christmas lights on yet. It's pretty grim, not gonna lie. It's not what it used to be. As I said, just charity shops, second-hand shops, CEX of course, pretty grim. 5 o'clock on a Friday night. What time is it?
6 minutes past 4.
6 minutes past 4
Coffee shop.
on a Friday. And it is completely dead. Run up to Christmas. As we said, it should be late night shopping now, and there is just nobody about at all. I don't think I've ever seen it this quiet.
It's pretty depressing.
It is. As we can see on the right now though, we have the old cinema. If you look above, you can see it's all boarded up on the outside above these shops, but it's an old 1920s cinema. Old ballroom as well. Once again though, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just abandoned shops.
It's like, it's got like a reputation for being bad, but like every town is kind of like this now.
Yeah.
Like,
High streets are dead, aren't they?
it's just not the same as it used to be.
The old indoor market. Empty. Where are we going to get some food from then, Rod?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Everything's shut.
I know. Can't even eat in Rhyl. What's up about it?
You're brave enough to do it in the first place, then you can't even eat. Should we go Weathers?
I don't know. Is that the only thing that's open?
I don't know, we can try it, can't we? Let's go Weathers. Okay guys, so we have ended up in a Weatherspoons. I've got the old thinking juice going. So we're going to get some scran now. Absolutely demolish it. I bought some wings, did it on the app. It was an absolute nightmare, but we got there in the end. So I'm going to smash this pint, eat the wings, and then we're going to head to what is supposed to be the roughest part of Rhyl, the west end of Rhyl. I don't think it'll be too bad, but it should be alright. Night time's coming in, people going out on the lash now, so we're going to smash these and then get over to that west end of Rhyl and see what happens. What a tag. Cinematic. I mean, neck and a pint.
Doing water.
Couldn't do it, you made me laugh. Here we go, explorers. Chicken wings, chicken strips. We've got it all. So we're going to smash this, then we're going to get back out there and see what else we can find. Let's go. Oh my god. Absolutely stuffed now, lad. Weather's absolutely smashed. Now we are going to head out and see what else we can find on the mean streets of Rhyl. So Weatherspoons, guys, is literally just cheap microwave food. You're not getting anything special in a Weathers. What is it? 3 for £15?
Yeah.
Three bowls for £15. To be fair though,
It's not bad.
and it absolutely defeated us. I am so full right now. If a smackhead jumps us now, I'm done for. Matt's just farted and nearly put a window through. Fucking dirty bastard. So that's the type of food Weatherspoons do anyway. But we're going to head down now to the rough Curry Mile. The roughest part in Buddy. You know, he shits all over that shop window, mate. Anyway, we're going to head down to the roughest part of Rhyl now and just see what's occurring, really. See what's happening down there. Matt's just like, there's a good creepy alleyway there. It's full of crap. There's someone's fucking back garden, man. Matt's judging. Yeah, that's how rough it is, guys. Uppercut, barber shop. Walk in there, get chinned. It's just making our way down now through these streets now.
Stop bleeping.
Someone's fucking tag, probably, mate. Okay guys, so this is apparently the roughest part of Rhyl, the west end of Rhyl. You have a few streets that are known for being pretty rough, to be fair. But it's a Friday night, it's not seeing anything at all, nothing dodgy, nothing to be worried about. There's no antisocial behaviour, there's a few kids knocking about, but you get that everywhere, don't you? But absolutely nothing to worry about so far. But we'll patrol, we'll see if we can get anything. So, absolutely nothing going on the west end of Rhyl, so we're heading back to the high street. I mean, what did we see? 4 or 5 kids just hanging about? Yeah. That was it. And besides a couple of abandoned buildings and smashed windows, not too bad at all. And just to show you, we still have abandoned buildings and smashed windows all over. As you can see, that corner house there, left abandoned. So, I'm going to head that down to the high street now and see if anybody's knocking about there, see if we can capture any more content. And that's pretty much it for the west end of Rhyl. Not much going on. Okay guys, so we are heading up to the main strip on the front, on the Promenade, and considering Rhyl is supposed to be the highest crime rate in Wales, I think, was it 192 crimes per 1,000 people, something like that. Like, not much is going on, is it? No. Like, I don't think it necessarily deserves the title of worst seaside town in UK. I think there's definitely worse places. I think this place is probably on the up, to be positive. There is a few things that need sorting out, like the council spending money on the wrong things, which we'll show you in a minute, and I think just more money into the area would do wonders for this place, because it's not as bad as people say it is. It's not as rough as people say it is. Maybe once upon a time it was, but right now, not at all. And you can see by the front, a lot of things are shutting down, but a lot of things are also being rebuilt at the same time. I mean, it swings and roundabouts. It happens everywhere. Towns have declines and then they come back. Obviously Rhyl has been on the decline for a long time, but hopefully now's the time for it to bounce back. Fingers crossed. Walking along this main front now, I mean, I know it's Christmas time, it's winter, but as I said, it should be late night shopping now. It should be everyone getting ready, gearing up for Christmas. But the town is pretty much dead at the moment. I can't see anyone. Cars driving past, but on foot, I don't see anyone. All these arcades are open. There's no one in there. It's a bit of a ghost town, to be honest, on this main road. Hopefully we'll get back to the high street. Maybe there's a couple of people knocking about. How is Shoe Zone still open? There's never anyone in Shoe Zone. So here we go guys, the high street, late night shopping, Christmas time, and it's completely dead. W.H. Smith's is closing up. On our right now we have just boarded up abandoned shops. Just the whole high street dead guys. I mean, there's a handful of people here. Nobody's shopping or anything. We've got abandoned stores, we've got... That's pretty much it really. We've got the Christmas lights on now though. There you go. Looking good, looking suave. But the stores all pretty empty. The second-hand stores are all closed now. At least we've got some sort of cheer here. I mean, check it out guys, it's a ghost town. It's literally a ghost town. Flowers are dying on the high street. Even the pubs are pretty empty. I mean, we'll take a little walk down this alleyway. There's no one on the high street whatsoever guys. If you come down here you can see the old Victorian buildings up above. So cool to see, but once again, just boarded up. Nothing really going on. Got some graffiti here though, pretty cool. But as I said, the shops are dead. Half of them are boarded up. You've got the pubs pretty much empty. I mean, we're passing one now. Better not copyright me for this crap song, but it's completely empty guys, it's dead. They've got disco lights, just no disco. It's crazy. Straight in front of me now we've got Wilco's. Wilco's is closed down. The streets are looking pretty filthy here, to be honest. Look at this. Rubbish all over the place. But the high street's finished. I know we said the West End's not looking too bad, but I do honestly believe the high street and the nightlife in Rhyl is done for. So I've just noticed this while walking down the road, and I love finding stuff like this. Look, the old signage, M. Lewis, wholesaler, grocer. That's pretty cool to see. And then next to it, we just have more abandoned shops. Not sure what that one was. Games Exchange, empty. We cross over? We can cross over. We can cross over. The bingo hall here. I think that's on its way out. I think Apollo Bingo. I think that will be closing within the next few months. So there's going to be some disgruntled nanas with nothing to do on a Friday night. So be careful if you're out there. You know what they're like, troublemakers. But heading over the bridge now to leave town, and it's quite disappointing really, isn't it?
Yeah, but we haven't seen anything bad, have we, really?
No, antisocial wise, like, oh, Ryl's dangerous, crime rates are through the roof. I haven't seen any of that personally today. But economic wise, with the shops closing, money management by the council, you can just see why it's declining, and it's a shame. But I want to see one more place, and then I think we'll be done with old Rhyl. It's a shame. So right now, explorers, we are stood where there was once one of the most famous fun fairs in the whole of United Kingdom. Rhyl Fun Fair was known for many decades as being a go-to place in the UK. It's what made Rhyl what it was, the successful seaside town it once was, and as you can see now, it has just been completely tarmacked over. The Pepsi Loop has been replaced by Aldi, the haunted house replaced by the Range, and where the big Ferris wheel was, we now have a Costa Coffee. Absolutely amazing to replace something that brought hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of people joy, and replaced it with Consumer Britain. Big old supermarkets tearing the heart out of small towns and high streets. Amazing. But the reason we've come up this way is to show you the problem with Rhyl. The misspending, the mismanagement of money. Like, we've walked around today and we've seen an abandoned graveyard, we've seen a whole abandoned estate just sat there, derelict. We've seen the many shops that have closed, houses boarded up, B&Bs out of business. So Rhyl Town Council got together, had a little meeting, and they decided, right, we need to do something about this. We've got £20 million. What are we going to do to bring Rhyl back? Make it rise like a phoenix amongst the seaside towns? And one of them said, I know, I've got an amazing idea. It'll have them flocking from all over the country to come here again. They said, what is it, Dorothy? She said, let's build a bridge. And here we go. £17 million bridge. And where does this bridge go, you say? Is it to bring tourists into the town? No, it's a footbridge. You can't even drive over it. And where does it lead to, you say? Nowhere. There's absolutely nothing on the other side. It's ridiculous, guys. And they also thought, let's have a drawbridge. Let's make it raised. Let's make it lower. Oh, for the cruise ships to come in. No. What's going to come under it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's going to flash colours, and it's going to be the most pointless thing we'll ever buy. And they said, brilliant idea, Dorothy. Let's get it. We have the only people to ever enjoy the bridge. They're playing music. This guy's clapping. He's made up. This guy's holding a severed head. And it's just, honest to God, guys, it's ridiculous. We're going to cross this bridge, though. We're going to take a look and check this out. Look, this is a drawbridge. It raises and lowers. And there's absolutely nothing on the other side. There's a few abandoned fishing boats. I mean, I can't lie. It's nice to look at. To me, there is much more important things Rhyl Town Council should have spent money on. As we said, the abandoned shops, the abandoned houses. They could have built up a whole area of Rhyl and they thought, no, let's get this bridge. Over the £17 million bridge, and we have benches, we have walls. There is a harbour hub cafe. We're going to head down this little pathway here, just so I can get a good look at it. But this is all just sand and sand dunes. As you can see in the dark, you can't see nothing. We do have a little jetty, but only certain type of person can afford a boat on the jetty. I mean, every single taxpayer paid for that bridge, but who's using it? Come on. I mean, you have a few little boats, 4 boats down there. Not one of them warrants a drawbridge. And there you have it, guys. The most ridiculous tax spending you ever will see in your life. And guys, I'm sorry to say, but that is why Rhyl is the way it is nowadays. It's mismanagement of money. It's overspending on crap that people do not need. And it's just a kind of F you to the people that pay tax in Rhyl. The people that live here. Nobody needs that bridge. Yet it was such an expense that they must have. We're going to draw thousands into the town. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The people of Rhyl, good people, hard-working community, working class town, just getting absolutely pillaged by clueless councillors and government officials. And that is why Rhyl has been named the worst seaside town in the UK. There you have it. An exclusive. Hope you've enjoyed this tour, guys. If you have, remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, hit notification for future explores. If you want to see more of these type of vlogs where we investigate whole towns, let me know in the comments, guys. This is the first time I've done this. Hopefully it's come across okay, and hopefully you enjoy it. We're on to the next one. See you next time, guys. Cheers.